Hey guys, welcome to Real Talk TV. Um, yes, we are still doing Spanish. We're gonna do Spanish for I think like 100 days, so get used to it. I'm just pulling up. Hmm. Uh, so y'all can't focus. Oh, don't focus on me. Uh, I'm gonna pull up share screen the lesson today. Um, so I was going to do a review, but we have not did our verbs. Went over our verbs from last week. I think the verb we were working on. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna see what the verb was we was working on. Um, I don't think we're gonna do a lesson today. Um, but we could do some review. They have on here, yeah, like a review. They have a quiz as well. And then I'm gonna tell y'all about the dating app. So give me 1 second. Okay. So our verb, oh, where's that? Okay, our verb for last week was llevar, llevar. And then we went over like the different when it's talking to someone else. What I want to eventually work on is past tense. So we definitely use past tense articles. But this week is going to be llamar. I'm gonna pull it up. Don't worry. Oop, let me stop sharing real quick because I want to. I got a lot of stuff up right now. Um, Not this one. Yeah. Right. Okay. In Spanish. Okay. Let me share this. If this one, okay. I wonder if the Mingo language has this. Someone mentioned Duolingo. I know I for sure can't share Duolingo lingo on my page. So that's why I haven't pulled it up. But hola, Emil. What? What you mean dating? Oh hell no. You talking about something you want to learn? I think you said German. If you want to learn German, you better get on a dating app. I'm just saying, but we're gonna talk about that. Give me 1 second. I'm a second. That's a good thing. Being a sucker, let me tell you, that means somebody else called you a sucker because you treat your woman right. Okay, let's just say that. And would you rather be a sucker and be happy because you're in a relationship, or whatever the case is that you're looking for? Or would you rather be like whatever the opposite of sucker is and be single, lonely, hanging out with other men? Now everybody think you homo. I'm just saying, nothing wrong with being gay. But if you ain't gay, something wrong with being gay. That, that is normal. More people need to be like that, okay? Um, let me see if I can pull up. Let me put the invite. I can't forget this. I always forget this. But then someone comes up and like, where's the link? And I have to send it again. Paste. They told you ugly. What? I was told I was ugly too when I was younger, y'all. I was told I was ugly. I was told I was cute for a dark skinned person. I don't listen to none of that. We don't listen to none of that. We don't care about none of that because there is someone for everyone. Straight up. Y'all know how I feel about that because I'm a dating coach. When I'm not on here cutting up, okay, I'm a dating coach. And let me tell you, there is someone for everyone. Someone is out there waiting for you. Um okay, here we go. Share. Yavar is right here. I don't know. Why is it only giving me this? Translation for Yavar. What is this? See, this is why I try to get on. What is it called? Um, why won't it come up on this page? Give me 1 second, y'all. And I think Yavar is like to name or name of or something like that. But I am not sure. Spanish. I feel like I should have put in English. Okay. Lleva key. Am I spelling this wrong? What does the Spanish word llaves? Oh, not llaves. I'm looking for llevar, not llaves. To take. Okay, here we go. To take or to wear. And so llaves is to take or to wear. There are many different definitions, obviously. To carry, to bring, to give, or ride. Let's see if they'll show us how to use llevar. Llevar say to take or transport. Like if you need to go somewhere. So if we were to say llevar with the articles. Okay, here we go. Llevar a cabo, to carry out.
Llevar a cabo.
Llevar a cabo. And so if I was to, I wonder if I could say I would carry out. It'd be llevo, llevo. I've heard that before. Llevo or yavo, llevar, yavo. Yeah, yavo. I have llevo, and I feel like it's supposed to be ya, ya. Oh, okay. No wonder why they didn't understand what I'm saying. Hold on. Yeah. I got my light off, y'all. I don't know why. Let me turn it on. Emil is going off in this chat. What you saying now? My brother, in society, and everyone is judged and based off looks, not just that, but also personality. Yes, but if you have a really cool personality and you yourself are not shallow, you will find someone. But if you're shallow, um, then you'll be in the same boat as the people who are judging you based off your physical appearance. It works both ways. Now, if you look at if people tell you that you are this, a certain in terms of physical attraction, you're on a certain level, and that level happens to be lower than most people, then your personality is what's going to kind of like offset whatever it is that people say that you are physically. And part of your personality is saying, you know what? I know how it feels to be judged based on how I look. So I'm not gonna place that on anybody else. And so I'm gonna treat people how I would want to be treated. And that's, without this microscope of what it means to be attractive. And if you can pull that off, you can literally, be happy, be successful in dating. But I know a lot of people who have maybe physical disabilities, who are considered unattractive in our Western way of looking at attraction, um, and who might have overweight or whatever the case is, and their mindset is literally the same as the people who judge them. So like they are heavy set or out of shape or whatever, and they want a person with an hourglass figure who's has a you know everybody wants, and then they have all these like unrealistic requirements. So I mean, if the if the person is considered the most beautiful or whatever, and they have options, and you're considered the lower of the options, I don't what you say? I don't have any friends. I'm a very peaceful, quiet, and reserved person. But for some reason, everyone avoids me. It's like I don't even have a purpose. Yes, you do. Oh my gosh. You do. Get on a dating app. I don't recommend dating apps most of the time, but for language learning and for building confidence, get on a dating app. And you might even surprise yourself and end up in a healthy relationship. Get on a dating app. Clearly, you have to sift through the same stuff. You have to sift through no matter where you are, no matter what platform you're on. You will have to do a lot of sifting. But a dating app allows you access to more than just a handful of people. And you can look at you can compare what your attraction is to what other people to what other people find attractive. So for instance, the app that I'm on, and I'm not gonna tell y'all because y'all be too much in my business. The app that I'm on, um, let me see. I'm trying to give me 1 second, y'all. Try to log in so I can tell y'all. The app that I'm on, it has like all the people like names and ages and all of that in the picture, like most of them. And then I look at these people, right? I say, okay, what am I on here? Number one, what are you on there for? You come up with the idea, whatever it is you on there for. I'm on there so that I can learn Spanish in an intimate way. Possibly find someone that I am attracted to who offers what I'm looking for. I want somebody who speaks Spanish, period. I don't care what your ethnic background is. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care what your cultural background is. You got to speak Spanish because that's what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to people who speak Spanish. the language is very attractive to me. So I go through and I say, okay, I'm looking, boo, 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 boo. Who speaks Spanish? Who? And then I have all these other things about what I'm looking for. And then I look at myself. Um, am I would consider myself based on the wider this westernized view of standard of beauty. I would consider myself like I give myself like a 5 on a, on an okay day, a 6 on a good day. Um so I'm looking at people who either share my views, who are interested in the things that I'm interested in. And physical appearance wise, I'm looking at people that I be like, ooh, they a 4, or ooh, they a 5, right? So I'm looking for people who I think are on my level, where I know, what I'm saying, we could be compatible. Like I don't identify as like heavy set, obese, overweight, but I'm meaty. I'm naturally meaty. I'm a very active person, but I'm naturally meaty. So people would assume that maybe I don't exercise or work out, or I'm not physically active, right? So I have to take that in consideration. So I'm looking for people who um have that similarity. So I'm looking at people who say, "Oh, I love to go out. I love the outdoors." But maybe at first glance, I would not assume that. So I'm not looking for somebody who is cut up, ripped and all that, who goes to the gym. Oh, I definitely wouldn't talk to anybody who goes to the gym more than 2 times a week, 3 times a week. That's just weird to me. It's like, why do you have that much time? um, so yeah, so that's what I'm looking for, and so that's what you need to look for. Get on this dating app, figure out what language you really want to learn, and put it in the description. You put that at the top, like, this is the language I want to learn. This is the language I'm practicing. And you'll meet people who, and this is the language that I speak. And you'll meet people who want to speak that language, people who speak the language you want to learn, and there'll be people who want to teach you. Because I'm talking to individuals who are helping me with my Spanish. I'm just saying, and I'm having fun. I'm flirting. It's a time to be had. It might also have to do something with race, Asian and Western society. No matter how attractive they look physically, are forced into social isolation. Oh, that's an interesting perspective. I did not know that. I did not know that. I don't typically think about, just like, you wouldn't typically think about black women's how black women feel. I never like thought about how black Asian men move in society, and what role they play, or what position they are in Western society when it comes to dating. That's interesting. Okay. So for my peoples who are here for Spanish, llamar is different. Llamar is what I was supposed to be looking for instead of um llevar or pesar. I should have went in order. That's the problem. I should have went in order. Llamar is to call. Llamar to call. Let me see if I have the thing that'll say it. Llamar. Usted puede llamar.
Usted puede llamar o enviar una carta a la compañía.
Llamar o enviar una carta a la compañía. Ooh, that's tough right here. Compañía. Okay. The ñ, boy. If it's put in the wrong place or in a place you're not familiar with. So yeah, llamar is to call. So when people say me llamo, they're saying to call. I call, and you say me llamo, and then you say your name. Real talk, right? Me llamo real talk. I call myself real talk. I call me real talk. That's how it would be in direct translation. ¿Cómo te llamas, amigo? What's your name, buddy? Oh, or friend. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo se llaman tus hermanos? What are your brothers' names? And remember the llaman, llamas, llamo, what's the other ones? The conjunction, pronunciation. Let's see how they do it in a conjunction AR. To call, llamar. Willie, let me get the sound.
Llamar.
Llamar. There you go. Maybe later. And here are the indicatives. Oh, they have on here present, present. This is the word I cannot pronounce, and I speak English. So y'all, please don't. If you are learning English for the first time, we trip up just as much. So preterite, present, preterite, imperfect, conditional, and future. This is what you will. This is what trips me up. Is knowing when to use which one. I called someone on the phone yesterday, right? Yo llamo.
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 Llamé.
Llame. And remember, you can pronounce the ella. You can pronounce it ella, ella, and what was the other one? Ella, ella, and I forgot the other one. So they're on this one, they're pronouncing it with the j sound. Okay. Oops.
Llamaba.
Llamada.
Llamaría.
Llamaría. And that is conditional. That would be used. Social coupon. This is what I would call smart plugin. Okay, so it's just like a sentence, and it's would call. Oh, like would, could, should. Llamaría. Llamaba. Llamaba. Okay, so imperfect is llamaba. And we can hear the pronunciation.
Llamaba.
Llamaba. Future. I will call. Por favor, deje un mensaje y lo llamaré de vuelta.
Llamaré.
Llamaré. Llamaré is will call. Future. Conditional is would, would, should, could, is llamará, llamira, llamaría,
Llamaría.
llamaría. Imperfect, I can't remember what that is, even in English. The imperfect is used to describe past, habitual, like ongoing. Habitual actions. Yo jugaba ajedrez con mi abuela. I was playing chess with my grandma. Yo jugaba. Okay. So jugaba is to play, and then it's past tense, play like played, but it's habitual because they did it multiple times or more than once, or it was a regular thing that they did past tense. So you have you gaba, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But that makes sense. Oh, I like this. What site is this?
Llamé.
Jame. So predicate is jame. The predicate is I said the predicate. The preterite is used to describe completed actions. It has already been done. So I guess it would be past, but a single thing, not a habitual thing. Okay. So yo ayude a mi vecino. I helped my neighbor. Present is has the present for y'all, I guess that would be, or present just in general. The present is used to talk about things happening now or regularly. So llamo, present.
Llamo.
These are all present, y'all.
Llamas.
Llamas,
Llama.
llama.
Llamamos.
Llamamos, llamamos, llamamos.
Llamáis.
Llamáis,
Llaman.
llaman, they. Llaman is they, plural. Nosotros, we llamamos. We llamamos. We call. Llama is he, she calls. Okay, so he or she calls llama. And tú, you call. Llamas. So llamas is plural. I mean, it's singular. But in llaman is plural. Llamamos is singular. Nosotros llamamos plural. We llamas. I'm trying to figure out how we can remember that. Llamo. I call. Me llamo Melissa. Me llamo Real Talk. Me llamo Malibu. Llamas is singular, but about the person you are in front of talking to. I follow Afrocentric based teachings and spirituality. Okay, you told me that, but you won't do what I told you to do, Emil. You won't do what I told you to do. You could easily find a you can find a beautiful, amazing, fun Black woman who would appreciate all it is to be a meal. I'm telling you, hear me when I say this. Hear me when I say this. And you could be a sucker for her. And she will be loyal to you. I'm telling you, if you are watching this and you are a male, I would urge you to at least once in your life experience the dating a Black woman. You got to be careful how you pick, but dating a Black woman, I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Black woman. I'm not just saying that. All right. Yame. Remember, the yame predicate is past. It has already happened. So if I'm talking to you and I'm saying, yo, I called you, or I called them, I called her, I called yesterday. You say Yame, which Yame is not here. Okay, perfect. So Yame, you can't get confused with present, because Yame, there's no Yame in present, in the present form. Yamaste, Yamaste, is that how you say it?
Llamaste.
Yamaste. Ain't that how you say like hello or something in I want to say like like some, what is it called, like in Quebec or something, or like I think of a monk saying it, Yamaste. Yes. So what country is that? I don't know, but I think monks say Yamaste. Yamaste, and which to me is strange because Yam Yama is llama, right? So on here we got Yama. Wouldn't that be llama? I don't know. Y'all, I'm going crazy. Llama, llama, red pajama. See, I read the story in Spanish. Llama, llama, red pajama. Llama, llama, pajama rojo. What else? Let me make sure that's plugged in. Why? What if that's not going in and I need to plug my phone in my Alexa? Looks like I might have to end this live soon because if I don't find an outlet. Okay. Got it. So why you not beeping? There we go. What if next we gotta wrap this up, y'all. Yamaste is yamo. See, in the present, in the past, yamo, which is so confusing because yamo is also in the present for yo. So yamo in the past, yamo is yamo, and then there's yamo for él and ella. Él, ella, usted for for the ella, él, ella, which is singular, usted for the past. But it can also be, the sound can also be for the present for you or me, for me. The only difference is one has an accent, which is called a tilde. Nosotros, I like nosotros. I love the way nosotros sounds. I love the way nosotros makes verbs sound. And this one is llamamos.
Llamamos.
Llamamos, okay? And llamamos is for nosotros, all of us. We called. We called. And llamaron. Llamaron. Oh, okay. Let's see if I'm saying it correctly.
Llamaron.
Llamaron. Straight up like that, y'all. And llamaron, there's nothing there. And it's ellos, plural, for they, call. I guess we could, so you could go over the rest of them, like your imperfect. In the imperfect, if you don't remember, I don't even remember. Imperfect is the past habitually, the past that was repeated over over and over. So it's more than once. And then your conditional and your future. Go over those for homework. And when I say homework, I use that loosely because y'all know I'm not testing y'all. Okay? But I will Yama. Hey! Wait, that's the present. Okay, so I'm gonna speak in the future. Yo llamaré, llamaré,
Llamaré.
llamaré. I will llamaré. Call you. I'll call you out on it. Okay. We're working on building a whole sentence. Anyway, these are the verbs for llamar, to call. Practice them. You may need to call 911 wherever you are in a Spanish speaking country. Maybe you might need to help somebody who speaks Spanish and they need to call someone. So you need to understand what they're asking you. Can I use your phone to call? Can you call the police? Hopefully they don't ask you that, but so yeah, practice llamar, okay? I will practice it as well, and let's hope that you get a chance to use it on when you sign up for a dating site. I don't care if you're single or not. Sign up for a dating site because there's people on there, and I talk to them who are literally just on there for conversation. That's it. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was kind of like I had to blend it about the dating and our normal lesson. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll talk to you or see you hopefully next video. Bye.